It is like impossible for me to be comfortable playing games in this room, no matter how I set my bed up.
You have set this bed like every possible way.
It's because a lot of times it's very.
Oh, jeez, I gotta turn that volume down.
Oh.
This is
just
me.
hear him grumble.
This is made for like. This is set for like actually playing and enjoying games, and not for let's playing.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is Red Dead is like mixed really low, so I have the TV turned up really loud when I play that. Anyway, so
yeah,
what's
hey,
up?
Welcome back to the Final Protector. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm bad.
And we got to this room. I remember getting to this room. I don't remember where we're supposed to go.
Oh man, yeah.
I know this is the room we stopped in.
So, well,
There's a thing.
you can pull that or push it. Try pushing it. It looks very heavy.
I wonder if he can help me.
Well, no, it looks like it's jammed because look. See how there's a thing down on it? It's not going to come forward because.
Oh, because of the door.
Yeah, I think the door needs to be raised, and then you can. Yeah, it's not going to get through that no matter what.
Okay. I wasn't thinking that I could go through, though, so that's probably what I'm supposed to do. Little bit of a frame drop here.
Yeah, ooh, a lot.
Ugh. Ooh, the lolly.
Dang.
We are here in some type of, I don't know, mine?
Ruins?
Yeah, were they, like, mining the blue stuff that Trico eats?
I don't know.
The thing about bad guys, the bad guys are always mining something.
There's a butterfly. Yeah, I feel like in games it's always like a common thing. Mining or like extracting some kind of resource.
Yeah.
Or blowing something up.
I was just watching a Rogue One again, the Star Wars side story.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh yeah, they're mining in that one too. And for some reason the first time I watched it I didn't like think about that like angle of it. But oh yeah, the Imperials are on this planet because they're mining kyber crystals, power the Death Star.
Speaking of the Death Star, I know like what was it? Episode 7 was pretty well received.
Yeah.
But like Episode 7 was literally they were trying to make another Death Star when you really think about it.
Oh yeah, I kind of take some issue with. I like Episode 7,
I do
but
too.
I'm not. My only problem really with Episode 7 is
Death Star
it's
3.
so much stuff from the original trilogy, which I know was the idea, but
I think that makes sense why they're doing it though, because like keep in mind how long it's been since a movie was made that they had to like they wanted to like recapture some of the nostalgia.
it's like a big celebration.
So it would make sense if they're trying to reboot, like bring like say if they're making 3, you make the first one a lot like the old one, so that way people get really brought back and brought back up to speed and reinvested in it.
Because Last Jedi is very different from any other Star Wars movie.
I've not seen that one.
It's on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it at some point.
It was extremely divisive. A lot of long-term Star Wars fans hate it. I freaking love it.
Really?
And I'm a long-time Star Wars fan, but
I'm not like...
I like all this new canon stuff more than a lot of other people do.
I feel like it's almost impossible to hate Star Wars, but like I'm not crazy and I'm not like super attached to it. So I'm not like when they change something, I'm not like, oh god, it can't like be like this because it's traditional. Like I'm fine with if it's good, it's good because I'm not super invested in it.
There was so much. By the time Disney bought it, there was so much like expanded universe stuff that was like considered part of the canon.
Disney ruins everything.
Well, I think Disney made this better because
Really?
they reset the canon basically.
Okay.
They said, okay, now it's just the movies and this Clone Wars series, and from now on, every comic and book we make is going to be canon. But we gotta throw
That's
out
cool.
all this. Which, if you've been following it, I get how that's kind of a kick to the nuts. But like, the expounded universe books for Star Wars suck. Like now they don't, but they sucked.
And they're now canon, or no?
No, they're now non-canon again.
Oh, okay.
You would get things about how like the Emperor was not really dead.
Look up. Let's see if we can find. No, I was trying to see if there might be anything that you could trace back. We need to figure out a way to open this door.
That
is like first and foremost. Oh, hey there, flashy eyes. Can you climb up the side or? No. We definitely have to get in there. It's definitely something that's in there, I think.
Huh. I'm like wondering if he can. I don't think there's enough room for him to like come in and push the door up. Yeah,
No.
he's saying no.
Oh, those big ears.
Oh wait, we got steps.
Oh? Oh!
Okay, and a chain. This must have something to do with it. Alright. Can we jump to that safely?
So there's like an interesting thing with game design. I feel like this game is sort of like at it, but it's a way to like stop people from getting lost in games.
Getting lost in games? I never do that.
What are you talking about?
That doesn't happen.
But it's like it's more than that. It's like designing the level so that you're able to have like a very complex, realistic environment, but at the same time not have a player get lost in it.
Yeah.
A game that's actually like incredibly good at doing this is Uncharted.
Yeah, we've talked about that some.
Yeah, and there's like they use the idea of what they call big weenies and like how they're basically like these big structures that are like centerpieces, and they're like always
you
in
see
view.
them in the distance and you're like, oh, I probably want to go to that.
Yeah, so you know to always move to that, or like there's like you'll just see they use a lot. There's like a lot of geometry and crap, and like camera angles, like spinning the camera. So like those crazy Uncharted sequences when you're like running and there's so much stuff going on, but the camera like always swings in the right direction, so you can always figure out how to get. I'm surprised you are not dead.
I'm surprised it let me even get that far along the wall, because that did not feel like stuff I was supposed to be
Skyrim.
doing. Okay, maybe if I grab onto the chain and I call him, is the chain on a lever or anything? No, it's just kind of.
Can you climb to the top of it?
Hanging there. Yeah, I feel a little messed up because we're just starting in. I like having trouble thinking of like what we just did, where we came from, which ways.
It would be really hilarious if we came from up there, and then people were saying, "You're so dumb. You just came from up there." Like people watch them.
That's a little what I'm afraid of, because I don't remember how the last episode ended. Like maybe we might have ridden Trico and he might have like jumped down.
Well, there's another way over there. There's like another tunnel, so we could go look through there. But something tells me it's not this way. Well, there's a chain there. No, I think we came up this way, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did.
We definitely came through this way. So at least we're not embarrassing ourselves. Is it down there?
Well, I forgot because we kind of stopped at an unfortunate place last time and then came back a week later. But the last thing it said to me is, wait, can I do the thing? If I do...
Do you have to go up against the wall and then crouch and wait for a whirlwind to take you to the next level?
No, but I see what you're getting at. Okay, if I press the two control sticks in, it'll tell me the last bit of narration that it gave.
What? Oh.
So that was the clue that was supposed to be telling me what to do. I got to get this food back to
I remember
Trico.
that. Okay. How do we get it up, though? Can you throw stuff up?
I might actually just be able to walk it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because he has a little bit of a like... Wait. Okay, no. If there's like a little lift...
You just steps.
He can get it, but...
Yeah, he just steps up.
Oh, now I'm having trouble picking it up without... Okay. Let's go around this way then. No, that's not a good way to go. But I think because Trico was just like laying there and not being helpful, I think he's not going to do anything until I get him more food.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
This is feeling like that video you showed me of Zelda without Breath of the Wild without climbing.
There's gotta be another way over.
Some of those floor things are blue.
That is true. Can you throw it?
Yeah, I just kind of forget how.
Square?
Okay.
Just do not throw it back down. So if you throw it from the one blue platform up to the next blue platform...
Yeah, I think that's why they're blue. It's trying to tell me something. I want to give a big shout out to Gobs Gaming, who watched... He left a big comment on like one of the first videos of this. He knows this game really well and basically explained a lot of stuff that the game either doesn't tell you or doesn't tell you till later or just isn't super obvious. For example, like what all the Trico commands are, or that thing I just did that replays the narration.
Oh, okay. That's where you found that out from.
Yep. And what I also learned was, so with scolding, if you do R1 and X,
yeah,
that doesn't actually like so much tell him what he did is bad. It resets his AI. It resets Trico's command prompts, basically.
What do you mean, like, resets?
So, like, if you've been telling him to do a bunch of stuff and you just, like, need Trico to, like, chill for a second so that you can start over telling him what to do, that'll, like, make him stop doing whatever he's been doing for you. It's...
Okay. What does praise do, then?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think... Because there's also something with a, you have a level of bond between
I know that there's an invisible meter.
Yeah, because feeding him and taking the spears out of him and calming him down after combat all increases your bond.
He knows. He can smell it.
This is how my dog looks when I'm cooking. Or
just stares at you.
French fries. She has a thing with freaking French fries.
Why?
Like... She knows when one of us has French fries. It's her favorite thing in the world, and she'll normally, like, if you give her food, she'll take it pretty gently, but not French fries.
She'll just like bite it out.
Yeah.
of you. And, like that.
Okay, wait.
Gotta get it closer to his mouth. You can't move at all. Remember?
Ready?
Come on, catch it.
Whoop. Aww. Wow, you are being super lazy right now. I'm too tired.
Place it in my mouth. Place it in my mouth, Dad. Just set it down in front of him.
The last time I actually meant to, and I accidentally hit the throw button.
You threw it in his nose.
I'm used to more like Zelda things where it's like put down, but if you're moving, you throw. So that's what I keep doing.
Oh.
Alright, we have successfully fed the dog.
Yay. Now we gotta take him for a walk.
Yeah. Oh, he's happy now.
Wait. I think you want to jump on him.
I just wanted to see him jump. Okay. Can you...
I think we need to go up.
Can you do that? He's going over there. I want to see if he does something.
What?
You gonna push that open? Are you rearing up, or are you just stepping away from it?
It is the mailman.
Okay, well, if I do R1 and square, I can tell him to attack something.
The shove is attack.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's feeling it.
No.
Okay, what if I just push while he's here? Maybe he'll just naturally help me. How's that? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know if we have to go through there because it seems like a dead end. I think we have to go up.
Okay. Okay, what if I just go back in? Maybe he'll want to follow.
Is he supposed to come in here?
Oh, I can move this.
Oh. Oh, but it'll stop at a certain point, right? Oh no, it's not attached.
Oh, maybe that's how I was supposed to get the barrel up before.
Well.
Well, we did a self-imposed challenge.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not going all the way.
Hey, man, can you give me a hand with this door? Try and open the door. I'll move the thing.
Please, doggo.
Doggo, please.
He's definitely a dog.
4 out of 5 reviewers agree. He's definitely a dog.
Now, what do we do with this thing? Can we pull it further, or?
Maybe. Oh.
Oh.
We can get to this now.
Hey, look at the thing we completely missed for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I'm sad to say this has been about 20 minutes working on this one puzzle.
It's fine.
I'm also failing all over these controls right now.
Flailing.
Failing and flailing. Flailing. But yeah, Last Jedi, I think it's really... People were insinuating that, like, it hates Star Wars fans, because so much... I won't tell you too much about it, but the main... name... The like... A catchphrase that they say a lot is, "Let the past die." Hey! Come on, boy! Oh, what a smart boy.
No, because he couldn't have done this without food.
Yeah. No, yeah, we still had to do the food. He wouldn't have moved.
Now he's in.
Yeah, we had to do a lot of this. Perhaps not all of it.
Get on his back and see where we can go from here.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe that dark cave down there, or maybe the dark cave was just supposed to have food in it.
Let's see what we can... Well, now we're stuck in here.
Forever.
Metaphor? Well, he can't get down in that cave.
There's like a... Yeah, there's a doorway here.
There's bats.
Ooh. Is this the way that was too dark for me before?
No, we're above that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even, like, see this before. Okay. It's pretty dark, but not too dark. And maybe we can get him over here and have him jump. Oh. Oh, my glow-in-the-dark dog.
Oh, he's got, like, headlights for you.
Well, he's like my dog and my car put together.
Flashlight.
Alright, come back here. Come back here, boy. Oh, wait, is this a cross base? No. No, it is not. But I will climb up you. Here we go. But yeah, I need to get more friends who are really into Star Wars, because I've been listening to a lot of Star Wars stuff lately and watching it, and I have, like, no one who's as into it as me, so I have no one to talk to about it.
You can talk to Dylan.
Yeah. I think I've surpassed Dylan.
Ooh. There's something up there.
Yeah. I think I need him to, like, jump and perch onto that. Also, my hand is falling asleep. Alright, come on.
I have this weird habit to somehow sleep on my one hand all the time. So I'll wake up, my hand just feels is like hurts a ton.
What are you, like, yelling at the wall?
Yes. He's a dog.
Yeah, take that wall. No,
You gotta get up there.
Yeah. I don't know if you can jump it.
Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Well, you definitely can't climb it.
Yeah.
He jumped once.
He keeps barking at the wall here. He's like fixated on it. That makes me think that it's something. So...
Wait.
Are you gonna jump? Hey, there we go.
Ooh.
Alright. He jumps on his own time. Good boy, we made it.
Now you can break through that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this I can tell him to break. As I, like, morph into his head.
Clip into it.
Charge! Maybe if I go stand by it.
Oh, it's a drawbridge.
Oh, or maybe I just need to climb up and bring it down.
Ooh.
If I can survive this frame drop. Is this like climbable?
Looks like there's something on the outside. On the outside, around the outside. Maybe I guess you can't go out there.
No, I'm getting walled.
Okay.
Oh! It's a fun thing the
Yeah,
camera
there's
did.
nothing out there.
Okay.
Don't fall back down there.
Yeah, no.
That would be very
That
bad.
sounds awful.
Can you...
Oh, maybe I can just jump on him and jump over it. This entire episode has been like, we make 2 steps of progress and get stuck again.
Yeah.
I see a chain there.
Well,
I think
yeah,
I
that's
can jump
holding it
from
up.
him to that platform.
But then where are you going from?
Maybe
What?
oh boy. Yeah, that's not what I want.
That platform's not going to get you any...
Oh,
Yeah, there he goes.
come on, use your dog weight.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay. So I've been generally right about what's supposed to happen. It's just that Trico takes a little while to want to do it.
Now jump.
Jump with him.
No. Where
I'm not that frustrated yet.
Can you trace those chains up? Or like climb the chains?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe he can jump somewhere.
Oh, it's giving me a special view.
I think you have to jump over to there.
Yeah,
But look at all that stuff hanging.
that's the big weenie or whatever.
Where's the other one?
Yeah, I don't see it. I know there's more than one Trico. I've seen it before, but
Oh, there's an eye.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh, yeah, maybe I can climb the chain. It's gonna be off the chain.
don't miss. That would be
Alright.
very bad. Very bad.
That might be up there on some of the like worst jumps I've ever missed. Oh,
What's
Barb.
the other one?
didn't expect that.
Oh, dang it.
I'm gonna say
Well.
too. He looks so concerned for me. Well, I shouldn't. We don't want to go down.
Pull out your gun and shoot the eye.
I don't have one of those.
It's a video game. Everyone has a gun.
Everybody has some kind of gun. No, I don't have any projectile. I'm a purely melee fighter. And I'm low on stamina. Well, it got faster and I wasn't ready for it.
But you gotta be a violent video game.
This is a very non-violent video game now that I think about it.
Except when Trico mauls
Yeah.
things to death.
Yeah, but you don't. Trico does. Okay, man. I know there's the eyeball there and you don't really like it, but I think we should try to get ahead anyway. What do you say, man? You feeling it? You feel me?
Ooh.
Is that a no? I don't speak dog.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Oh, oh, oh.
There we go.
Is he gonna fly? I don't think he can. Whoa!
Good jump.
Whoa. The fact that he landed on that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some, like, cat-like stuff going on, too. Okay, now we're gonna have to do something about the eye. But there's a cord going across there, so we actually can do something about it now, I think.
Yeah, I have to climb down. Now he's like perched like a bird.
Yeah, bird, cat, dog. I am stuck under his leg. That's where I'm at right now.
Gotta let it go. Are you gonna climb the little rat tail down?
Yeah. Reminds me of a rat tail. I guess it's more like a cat tail. Oh look, and this tail is like the perfect length for me to be able to get to this.
It's perfect.
And I forgot which button was jumping, which one was.
Splat.
That was the splat button. Jeez. A lot of this would be easier for us to figure out if we were playing it, like, in less sittings. Like that whole thing with the loading screen that we were on forever, because we didn't realize. If we remembered the beginning of the game had us button mash to get out of something.
Yeah.
So, like, it was conditioning us to understand that, but...
But we didn't.
Yeah. But we, like, played one episode and then walked away from it for a week.
Yep. That's how you do. Look at all those feathers. That's why there's lag.
Yeah, especially when the wind's blowing, I guess. The wind blowing through the feathers creates a lot more lag. Okay. So we're going to get on the side of it. We're going to jump. Whoa.
That was really close to
Yeah,
almost
that,
dying.
huh. I can't reach over. I gotta go to the other side. Come on, bro. I like these
Could you do
outdoor
that?
segments a lot more, though. I don't know why. I don't like the interiors.
Really.
Yeah, because here it's, like, brighter.
They're dark and hard to see sometimes.
Yeah.
Now use your amazing, crazy balance.
Oh, man, the boy put, like, all of his points into
Dexterity.
dexterity and all of his skill points into, like, climb and balance.
Yeah. And communicate with animals.
Yeah, handle animals.
Yeah.
It's got a great handle animal check.
Well, no, he's working on that one, actually.
Yeah. Well, Trico's a magical beast, so he takes penalties to commanding Trico. Alright.
And, like, look at that. That's all. Those are all individually animated. Those look really good.
Each individual leaf.
Yeah, those look amazing.
It looks like a bunch of bugs to me for some reason. Like, I'm waiting for like them all to like fly off and be
I
a ton
can
of
see
individual
that.
butterflies.
I can see that.
Okay.
Well, there's another
Yeah.
death wire of death.
don't know where the eyeball is, but I'm just gonna keep going the way.
It'd be funny if you went all the way up this and at the end there were spikes.
That'd be great. Jeez, Architect, why are you putting spikes at the top of these chain? Like,
how do I turn around?
What do you think somebody's going to do?
Oh yeah, this is the way we go.
You ever see the 80s Dungeons and Dragons cartoon?
No.
It was like, in that kind of like, oh shoot. Oh god.
Oh, your head just like impacted with it. But the cartoon?
It was like in the same era as like He-Man and the original Thundercats and stuff like that. But it was like, so it was trying to cash in on like original Dungeons and Dragons, or maybe Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. And it was like 6 kids who got transported into the D&D world. And it's pretty cheap and it's pretty crappy.
Wouldn't that be also awful because you're a normal kid and then there's people who are coming around trying to kill, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be the best thing to do.
But the one character, I think it was one of the... Yeah, I think the one girl... Because you had, like... The littlest kid was the fighter, and you had the wizard, and you had the elf, because back then elf was a class. There weren't races. It was just if you were the elf, you were basically the ranger.
That's interesting.
Same thing with dwarf.
Dwarf was what?
Like a burly fighter type, rather than like a human fighter type.
Huh.
And then the one person is like the acrobat, and I think it was because they didn't want to say thief on a kid's show and have one of the heroes be a thief because...
Oh, because acrobat wasn't a class?
Yeah. So it's like, acrobat? That's like the best class.
Is that what they said? God.
Yeah, it's super cheesy. You know what it was like? It was a lot like Captain N, which is the same thing but for video games, and has like a hilariously loose understanding of the video games.
I have not heard of Captain N. What is that?
You have not heard of Captain N?
No, is it like Captain Nintendo?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
But
and he lived in Video Land, and the main team was a made-up princess, and then Kid Icarus. I don't even think he was called Pit. I think he was just called Kid Icarus. And Mega Man, who looks nothing like Mega Man. And Simon Belmont, who's like... You gotta look at these things,
man. This is Project N?
No, Captain N. Captain N the Game Master, which is funny because when they say it, it kind of sounds like it's saying the Game Master. Simon Belmont, they made into this big, duffy, ambiguously gay dude.
What is this?
It was very strange, and the main villain that they fought most of the time.
What? That Mega Man's weird.
Yeah, he's
it's
green.
Like it's like an Asian green.
And he has a voice like a chain smoker.
And he's what? And what's the dog?
And he that's a Captain N's dog. He like got transported into his NES with his dog.
Who's the guy with the blue vest?
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's Simon. That's Simon Belmont from Castlevania.
What?
I know, right?
Wait. Who's the guy? What? Who is the other guy? With the zapper.
That's Captain N.
We have to put this image up. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Oh my god, this is so weird.
It was, and like I guess back then some of these games like didn't have what their like model was completely down pat. Like if you think about how Mega Man was on the old box art, but like, oh my god, no. Like, you can see what Mega Man looks like in the games, and he's not That's freaking so green.
Yeah, and he's not that, like, that wide. Like, his proportions are weird.
When he talks...
And his face is square.
When he talks, he just puts the word mega in front of a lot of words.
Oh.
In the intro to the show, he flies by on some, like, little air scooter thing, and he goes, Mega High!
Oh.
It's terrible.
If you're gonna have a character do that, it has to like there's only one character I know that does something like that where it works, and that was Red Magnus from
It does not like me jumping to that, I guess. That's just like not what I'm supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't go that way. What about the other way? But Reg Madness from Disgaea says like super in like every single like text box. They'll say super at some point. But it like, I don't know. It like works for him.
And Pitt would, I guess, speak like fake Greek, where he would add like ikas to the end of a lot of words. Be like, this is going to be Maximus. It's some great garbage. Look up Mother Brain, because she was the main recurring villain. Look up how they do Mother Brain, which is just like a giant brain in a jar in Metroid.
Is Mother Brain actually a thing?
Yeah, it's the main villain of the original Metroid.
Oh god, I saw what
they give her lips.
I saw what I assumed was the original, and then I saw something next to it. Oh my god, that's so weird. What the what? Wait, her face is a brainstem, like the brainstem is like a face?
Yeah. And her main...
Ew.
Her two cronies are the Eggplant Wizard, which was an enemy in Kid Icarus, and King Hippo from Punch-Out. Oh, I can move this.
This is weird.
And King Hippo, I think, was blue for some reason.
Yep.
Yep, that's him.
Oh my god.
Alright, got it. So that's what I needed to do.
There's so many weird gifs
destroyed.
of this.
Yeah, it's a very weird shit. Well, the Eggplant Wizard's power is that he can... In the game, he turns you into an eggplant.
Mm-hmm.
In the show, they expanded it to he could turn anything into a fruit or a vegetable. So, like, if you tried to shoot him with a zapper, he'd turn your zapper into a banana.
Ah.
Aw. Thanks, man.
Oh.
That was a good catch.
You know what I really liked? The Super Mario Super Show.
It's the same kind of maker. They never, weirdly enough, they never crossed over with Super Mario Super Show, but they did do a crossover episode with the Zelda show. With and Zelda gives Captain N a kiss on the cheek, and Link's like, "What?" For the record, all of this was before my time. I didn't watch it at the time. I caught up with it.
I feel like if the Zelda thing wasn't like an actual like if it was like a Newgrounds video, it would have been hysterical and amazing, and everyone would love it.
But because
it's like made by a game creator, it's oh god.
But that's just like what the early days of Nintendo were like. Like none of these characters had like established personalities or anything. They just were making all this money, and Nintendo wanted to cash in on it as soon as possible.
I remember there was like, what was it, in the Super Mario Super... Because I remember when I was at college, I found a copy of it in like a 7-Eleven. I found a DVD of it. Me and my roommate bought it. So, and we went and watched all of it. I remember there was like, there were so many...
what episodes you had?
The rap one.
Oh god.
I remember that
That's
one.
the best one.
The rap one was one of them. I don't remember the other ones, but I remember there was the rap one. And it was like 40 minutes long and everything rhymed.
Because every episode they were in like some kind of land.
Mm.
And it was usually a movie parody.
Well, one they were like in a Skylands, but the problem is like they just like did not care where was land and where was sky, so you just see them walk off, levitate across somewhere, and it's like
the show was super cheap too.
They would also eat spaghetti all the time that looked nothing like spaghetti.
Mm.
Like every food was spaghetti, or like something Italian or pizzas, but like it never looked like the pizza would be like blue and lumpy, and be like, oh, how about this pizza? It's like, what?
This pizza.
Oh.
I just rewatched that because I'm working on another like montage thing, so I just rewatched the Silent Hill 2 highlights.
Oh, okay.
Took me back to some pizza memories.
If you want, I can help you out with that a little bit to make it. I'm pretty good at doing cuts like montage cuts like that.
I'll show it to you before I'm done. It's like half through. I haven't had the time to like really make it good, but I made it something. It's not that I'm getting lazier with editing things, it's just that I've had a lot less time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well luckily this has a convenient like crank. Oh, shoot.
Nope. Bye.
I wanted to see if it would follow me all the way to the bottom. Okay, I think that's about enough out of us. So, I'm the Comic Foil.
Bad.
Look up some classic Super Mario Brothers Super Show. You'll be glad that you did.
And swing your arms from side to side.
Oh, R.I.P. Captain Lou Albano. He's dead now.
Oh.
He was the Mario. He was the first Mario.